It sucks to do like that, but it's man, it needs to be voiced like constantly voiced. Let folks know. Like I make folks uncomfortable at work. I do it on purpose. Like I don't care. We should talk about this shit. I'm uncomfortable. I got to be uncomfortable sometimes. And even folks can be uncomfortable too. If you don't talk about it, you'll see who's uncomfortable. They just won't say shit. Sometimes I'll just sit there. I'll still keep tapping in just a little bit more. Whatever, just because. Like I don't care. They're not going to talk about all roses and peachy shit all the time. No, we adults. We're gonna have this.
And actually, that's important, John. That's the way to spark change. You have to have that conversation with everyone.
You're gonna hear this. Yeah. Let us know what's up.
Here's my thing about that. Where I do agree that you have to make them uncomfortable, but then where I draw pause is, shit. We all work for somebody else.
That's true.
I don't know about y'all. I do know about y'all. I'm sure that your regular personality has ruffled a fucking couple of feathers sometimes. I've been in situations where it's best not to say shit if I want to continue to pay rent on the first. Like, so, I mean, yeah, it's good to make motherfuckers feel uncomfortable, but it seems like all of a sudden you done made them feel uncomfortable. Not everybody feel uncomfortable all the time around you for whatever fucking reason. Now little shit keep getting
up. Conversation.
Yeah, now all of a sudden, you're late. I was late. Like, you didn't do this. What do you mean I didn't do this? The fuck are you talking about?
There's a place and a time to do it, though, and we have to be 1,000% PC with it, and that's hard. It's hard.
That's tough. I look at it like, if I can't talk and you mad how I speak and then that's bothering you get rid of me, then that's not. I don't need to be there. Like I could clearly. So, and it's fine for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have children. So it's just like if you get rid of me out of a job, fuck it then. I'm moving on. It wasn't for me to be here then. Like
TFA.
Yeah, man, all day. So like it is what it is. Like we're gonna talk. Like it's a dope conversation. I love everybody until you prove me wrong. Like so like it's a conversation. We adults. We need to be able to talk to each other, express what's going on. Like another reason I left home so I can be around different cultures, just different people and shit. I like to meet people. I like to see. Like I'm not a real talk. I don't talk a whole lot, but when I start to get to know people and be around folks, I open up and I like to meet folks. I've been working on it since I've been out here to meet people and be talking and shit.
Yeah, I'm interested to know just because look, we both grew up in Minnesota. We both went to high school in Minnesota. I know that personally, I have gotten to a point in my life where I no longer want to educate anyone. And I know that's wrong but then again, it's not, because it's not my responsibility to educate motherfuckers. Then you got other people who feel opposite. Pierre, like I know you've went through the same dumb shit as I did, hearing the same dumb shit, answering the same questions. Are you tired of that? Are you in an adult period where you're at work, like John says, and something comes up, now you have to educate? Do you feel that it's your job to do that, or that you want to do that, or where are you at in life?
Man, that's hard because I have my own personal opinion. I don't speak on behalf of the entire Black culture. So I can't
But they think you do.
But they
really
think
you do. But all of them ain't. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do I get tired of it? Yes. Is it important? Yes, because I think people value my opinion. I remember back in college, we were having some of these conversations. Yeah, I'm willing to share my opinion. I'm definitely willing to talk about it. But majority of the people that I hang around with have no problem being around other races. They don't feel uncomfortable about it. So in my day-to-day life, I have no issue with that. It's when I go to other places where I'm the one of very few or one of one, then yeah, I feel a bit uncomfortable. And sometimes I think it is important to say, no, this is how that comment you made can be offensive to someone. Well, so I'm more than okay checking people about that. Go ahead.
No, real fast. When you say that you're around people who are around other races, that's sometimes where I find there's an issue. And here, like, I'm gonna bring an interesting aspect to it. People who aren't Black that I be around who are comfortable with me, now they feel a little bit too comfortable.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So
even they can say what they want.
How do you they're not, they don't mean anything maliciously, but now they want to get off all the shits. They want to ask all it. Like, how do you deal with that, or do you even have to? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no. To be honest with you, I don't have to deal with that.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I don't. Like the guys that I hang with that are white or Hispanic or whatever the case is,
Yeah.
They're all cool people. And I think they view me as just a person, not just, oh, he's a black person, he's going to have to speak on behalf, or I can take out all my problems that I have about black people on him. They treat me as an individual, which is what I respect. So no, I haven't.
In professional environments, outside of your friends, professional environments.
Yeah, there's been some comments.
Because that's more what I mean.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was big. I was waiting to go there.
Okay.
Yeah, because professionally, personally, we know, y'all folks know what it is. You better not come.
Man, here, I'll tell you, man. Where I work right now, I can talk about it. I'm not. I tell it to his face every day. Like the cat I work with, like even one of them cats said, you know, like I have black friends. One of those, right? You know, you can tell he did have one. I met one, so for sure he had one. But you can tell that
you were the other.
Yeah, I'm probably the other right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And sometimes like some things he be questioning, it be like look it up. You know what I'm saying? There's some things I'll talk up to him about, let him know some things. Another thing is like when it comes to slang and shit like that. I don't want to answer. Yeah, shit like that. I don't want to answer questions about slang and shit. Look it up. It's all, everything's on the dictionary. Everything's on the World Wide Web. Like I don't like shit like that.
What does on fleek mean?
Yeah.
Why do I the fuck look like I? Hold on, real fast, John. When you say so the black friend thing, I just saw something the other day. People are like, how can I be racist and I have black friends?
I got 4 of them.
The same. You can have 100 of them. They said the same. When they say, how can you be racist and you have black friends? The same way a serial killer can have friends who are alive. Because you ain't, it's just because you, what the fuck, I still kill niggas. You just ain't dead yet. Like, it don't.
I like you enough to make you live.
Yeah, or, you know, like, hey, I haven't got to you yet. Like, that's, you know what I mean? So I hate my cousin's sister's dates. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But anyway, I didn't mean to interject, but that's just something that popped in my head.
And dude say like sometimes he asks like some wild questions. Sometimes shit I don't even want to answer. Like, I don't answer that shit. I look it up. Like, what are we talking about? And it's just shit like that though. But otherwise, like you said, for the most part, I'm around folks who's just cool. But then you go to it's usually at work. You got that one person, or maybe that 1 or 2 cats at work that just be on some off ball shit. Like,
it's very, very rare. I'll put a percentage. It's about 85% of the time that anytime race is brought up at work, it's not by the black dudes.
Man, me and a Hispanic brother was at work, was talking. They're like, we said, whenever I'm at work, whenever you hear a racial joke, it always comes from a Caucasian brother. Always. It's never. I've never heard. It doesn't start that way. It always starts off. It always starts off with them saying a racist thing. Like, why? It always has to go there first.
The brother never walk in and be like, "Hey, look, hey, what I heard."
Like, there's no other race ever I've worked with. It's always a white male that has a racist joke first, right away. Like, and at this job I'm at right now, like my first few days there, I was like, huh. We're that comfortable already. We got racial jokes. Like, I was like, wow.
My job now. Go ahead.
Not at my current job, but at one of my previous jobs, we were on a conference call. And honestly, shit. the CEO said something slick. He was like, "Make America great again." I was like, "What?" I was like, "What did you just say?" And he was like, "Oh, it's just a joke." Yeah. That's not a joke. I had to leave that company quick.
Listen. I can run down the line. Like I said, the job where I'm at right now, it wasn't about 2 weeks before I heard something. It wasn't even it wasn't something overtly racist, but racist brought up. Like, why do we gotta, is this the brothers? I don't know. What do you mean the brothers?
Like, man,
I don't fucking know.
Like, why do they expect that we're supposed to answer for the entire black race? Like, I can't.
But yet we can't look at them all, and we're not all racist, but yet.
Yeah, but I can't answer. Whatever my answer is, the next brother next to me, it may not be the same answer. So we see things totally different. You know me, I'm always seeing shit 50-50. Yeah. So you can't ask me shit.
This nigga tiptoes the line.
Like, man, I'm always on the shit, whatever.
I mean, you are right, but he right too. So.
Exactly. I see your point, but I see his point too. So I said, like, don't, like, hey man, don't ask me shit. Man. I can't answer for everybody. Like, I can understand. I see the understanding of both shit sometimes. So I don't ask him, but he might not see it that way. Like, hey.
Yeah.
No, but it is important to set the record straight though sometimes. And
Yeah,
I think
really.
with us being individuals who are in tune with what's going on in the culture, and I think we're highly educated as well, I do think it's important to share our opinions to these folks who need to be educated from time to time.
I mean,
You're right.
sometimes you can't let some shit slide, man. You just,
you're right.
like,
Yeah,
you gotta let them
you
know.
can't.
Like, there's some things you just be like, you know what? I'll just leave that one alone. But there's other stuff like, you know, hey, let's talk about this. Like we was I was, but I don't do it every time because let's say this other day at work, we stayed after work, we was talking, having a conversation after work, we just chit chatting, and like we just talking. It was like, man, it was a Hispanic woman, a Asian woman, and we all just sitting around talking, and Mexican male, we just talking, having a good time, and that's what it ought to be about anyway, right? Instead of just the color of this person, the color of that person, it should all be about, you know, folks just getting around each other, getting to know folks, and having a good ass time. Who the fuck cares what color you are?
Don't matter. It doesn't matter at all, man. We should be seen as individuals.
Man.
And I've never had a friendship with someone and cared about their color. I haven't cared about the color. I just care about you. If you're a cool person, you're a cool person.
Man, let's
cool.
have
It doesn't matter.
Have a good time. Let's have a good time. Life is short, man. Let's have a good time. Let's go see some shit. Let's go do some shit.
But I think the only way people get to that point is if they are around other cultures. You have to be around Hispanic people. You got to be around Asian people. You got to be around everyone to appreciate differences and also see that there's a lot of similarities too.
Man, it was a hell of a lot of similarities. But if you just get past the bullshit.
Yep, you can see past the color, man. That's it.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, so